Welcome to Fresh Talk News Channel. Today, we're diving into a major development that has shaken the political and military landscape. A 4-minute video appears to have been a pivotal moment in the relationship between President Trump and General Charles Q. Brown Jr., the recently ousted chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. For the second time, the killing of George Floyd, a black man who died at the hands of a Minneapolis police officer in May 2020, has caused a rift between President Trump and the highest-ranking leaders of the U.S. military. Last Friday night, President Trump abruptly fired General Brown without publicly stating a reason. At the time of his dismissal, General Brown, a highly decorated 4-star fighter pilot with 40 years of service, was at the U.S. border addressing one of the president's top priorities. However, behind the scenes, Trump advisors point to a video General Brown recorded in the aftermath of George Floyd's death as the catalyst for his removal. In the emotional 4-minute video, General Brown reflected on his experiences as an African-American pilot in the Air Force, sparking widespread attention and admiration. But for President Trump, it seems the video was a step too far. This isn't the first time the fallout from George Floyd's killing has strained relationships between Trump and military leaders. General Mark A. Milley, General Brown's predecessor, also faced backlash for accompanying Trump during a controversial photo op at Lafayette Square, where peaceful protesters were forcibly cleared. General Milley later apologized, stating, "I should not have been there," which reportedly infuriated Trump. The two were already at odds over Trump's push to invoke the Insurrection Act to deploy active duty troops against protesters, General Milley and then Defense Secretary Mark Esper strongly opposed. Trump's trust in both men evaporated, leading to Esper's firing via tweet and harsh criticism of Milley, whom Trump even suggested should face execution. Now, General Brown finds himself in a similar position. Trump has not publicly criticized him, but is reportedly seeking to replace him with retired 3-star Lieutenant General Dan Cain. Meanwhile, Trump's new Defense Secretary, Pete Hegseth, has questioned whether General Brown's appointment was based on merit or race, further fueling controversy. General Brown's video, released on June 4, 2020, resonated deeply within the military and beyond. Titled "What I'm Thinking About," the heartfelt message addressed the pain and frustration felt by many African Americans in the wake of George Floyd's death. Brown spoke candidly about his life as a black man in a predominantly white institution, sharing personal stories of discrimination and the challenges of navigating to worlds one black, one white. He also reflected on the weight of being the first African American nominated as Chief of the Air Force, a role he eventually ascended to before becoming chairman of the Joint Chiefs under President Biden. Under Biden's administration, the Pentagon made history by being led by two black men, General Brown and Defense Secretary Lloyd J. Austin III. But in Trump's eyes, according to one advisor, General Brown's video was an unforgivable act. Despite Brown's commitment to carrying out lawful orders, he was dismissed alongside other high-ranking officials, including Admiral Lisa Franchetti, the first woman to lead the Navy, and General James Mattis, who had urged airmen to confront institutional racism. The abruptness of these firings has left many questions unanswered. As Peter Feaver, a political science professor at Duke University, noted, the President and Secretary of Defense have signaled that these leaders served the country well and faithfully carried out their missions. The suddenness of their removal raises serious concerns. Thanks for tuning into Fresh Talk News Channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on this story and other breaking news. See you next time.